That's the Wizard of Oz.
Phelan, it's me.
Phoebus?
It's all right. These people recovered our pots. We may well be the very last of our kind. These generous people have allowed us to be together one last time.
You consented to this.
One last chance to say goodbye to my husband.
It's not what I expected.
I know this body is different, but I assure you, Thalen, it's me. Is it possible for us to be alone, just for a few minutes?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, don't be so heartless.
Look, they are two consenting adults.
That's not what I'm concerned about, Doctor.
Colonel's right.
Dr. Weir is in charge of this facility.
I'm just saying there should be an armed guard just outside the door.
2 guards. 1 at each door.
I've already taken that precaution. They're right outside.
Of course they are.
Hey!
Security left me!
Bradley, don't shoot, that's Colonel Shepard.
I'm sorry, You two need some very serious marriage counseling.
He's not my husband. He's the enemy. Drop your weapon. Now radio security and tell them everything is fine.
Everything's not fine.
Rodney.
Security, this is Dr. Rodney McKay. Everything is fine, never been better. Colonel Caldwell was kidding when he said what he said.
Oh, forget it. This is Dr. Weir. Attention all personnel. Colonel Shepard is not, I repeat, not who he pretends to be. If you find him, secure the area and contact me immediately. I'll deal with him myself.
Heard there was trouble?
Yes, Major, it's Colonel Shepard. He's not himself.
What exactly does that mean?
It means he's a threat to the city. We have to find him. Your team's with me.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a medical emergency in Lab 3. You all right?
Stunner blast, I'm fine.
What happened?
She was playing us from the beginning.
Where?
Shepard 2, it's both of them now. Control room, patch my radio through to security teams only. This is Caldwell. Both Dr. Weir and Colonel Shepard are under the influence of alien entities. If at all possible, subdue and contain them with non-lethal force.
We can track them down faster.
There's a medical team on its way.
Go.
You know, it would help a lot if we knew more about what was going on. Ma'am. I'm gonna need you to hand over that weapon.
Now, did it occur to you that Colonel Caldwell might be under the same influence as Colonel Shepard? You weren't there.
Hand over the weapon. Now.
I guess you leave me no choice.
We just lost contact with Major Lorne.
All right, I want all non-essential personnel to return directly to their quarters and remain there until notified. The only people I want moving through the city are my security teams.
Sir, we may be able to track their progress using the life signs detectors.
How? They'll read as human. You won't be able to differentiate.
Security teams travel in groups of 2 or more. They'll be the only individual signals traveling through the city. Let's go! What are you waiting for?
Look, I don't want to get all chain of command on you here, but I am a senior member of this expedition. So with Elizabeth and Colonel Shepard out of the equation, then...
I'm in charge.
No. See, I don't think that's technically true, because you're here for, like, what, 1 week out of 6? That doesn't...
Is it possible that because I was host to a Gould, you don't trust me, Doctor?
I didn't say that.
I'm the highest ranking military officer here, and this is clearly a military situation. Does that clear things up for you?
Fine.
We're to Shepard. I'm assuming you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, but if we keep using these radios, it'll only help them find us.
We don't have much time, Thalen. The imprinting is temporary, and these people are going to try to stop us.
Got all the time in the world, and there's only one of them I'm worried about.
We both want a shot at the same thing.
You mean each other?
And neither one of us will get that chance if you keep running.
Sir, I'm picking up some chatter I think you'll want to hear.
Put it on speaker.
Hey, you're the one who likes to run. My ship ran out of fuel before I could even get a clean shot.
That was my plan.
You didn't have a plan. You just wanted me dead.
Still do. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to see that look of defeat on your face. Just one last time.
You mean the look on my face when you ran my fighter, making sure neither one of us would win? That was hatred, not defeat, Phoebus.
Is that any way to talk to your wife? Thalen? Run all you like. The moment I find you, you die.
Well, they're headed straight for divorce.
That whole thing was a ruse. In fact, I doubt very much if we were ever speaking with Dr. Weir.
That was a remarkable impression, I'll give you that.
From the sound of it, we have 2 fighter pilots who don't know that their war's over.
It is much worse than that. They know everything about this city. I mean, the layout, defensive systems, how to access weapons.
We just need to find a way to stop them without unduly harming the hosts.
Unduly. What does that mean?
Well, obviously, some force may be necessary. Contact any teams that may be off-world. Let them know that we're suspending all gate activity until further notice. We're going full alert status.
I think I just located one of them near the power room. Are you kidding?
How'd you know?
Intuition.
All right, we need to split up. I'll take Shepard. You go after Weir.
Why?
Because I know how he thinks. I don't have the slightest clue how she thinks.
Very well.
What happened?
The whole city just went dark. Oh, tell me you had someone guarding the power room?
2 Marines from Daedalus. Hutchinson, this is Caldwell. Report. Where's auxiliary power?
Aqueduct generators aren't kicking in. He or she must have damaged the backups.
Lost everything?
Shields, communications, long-range and biometric sensors.
The sensors from the Daedalus. We can contact them.
Subspace communications are also down.
I need you to get down to the power room, Doctor. Restore primary systems.
I should go along too. Marines could be hot.
Exactly, Marines may have been injured. We can't go down there.
I will send 2 of my people along with you, just in case.
Well, how do we know that Shepard isn't down there waiting in ambush?
Because he's not trying to kill us, he's trying to kill Dr. Weir.
Oh, that is so much more comforting.
This is not a request, Dr. McKay. Let me know the moment you have a damage assessment.
Well, go!
Ronan. You in there? Ronan? You there? Look, I came here looking for you, buddy, so, don't shoot or you'll ruin my entire plan. What'd Caldwell tell you?
That you're not who you say you are.
Yeah, well, consider the source. If there are 2 alien entities running around, it's him and Weir. I'm the good guy here.
So who got the power?
Okay, I admit, that was me.
And why?
I'm just trying to stay alive here. Caldwell has given the order